Well, hello and welcome to this quick video of what's going on. Future plans. I'm a bit quiet at the moment as the builds I'm doing are involved and they're not due for a bit. I've got a few due up and it's going to take a bit of time. And also I'm planning on a serial one. God knows how many parts it'll be. Anyway, first we'll mention the Beefeaters build. He's due at the end of the month, I think it's the 30th. And it's Love and Peace, the summer of 69. Or 68, whichever it were. One of the two. It's a Love and Peace theme though, on Woodstock. And at the same time, I'll mention Lee from Diecast Fixer Uppers, who's joined us at the Beefeaters. If you'd like to go and give his channel a view, don't forget that's Diecast Fixer Uppers and Lee. Anyway, here's what's going to be my entry for the Beefeaters. This is a starting point. One somebody kindly hit with a hammer on the roof and sort of give it a new profile. Some may say it improved its looks, but bit harsh, isn't it, that? But yeah, they were actually quite a nice car. Anyway, then next up, I'm coming up to my 500 subscribers. So when that gets near, I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. And as you can see, there might be 2 or 3 combines to give away. As I'm doing all 4 of them. And another one that's coming up, middle of next month, is PJ. Over at Midlife Models. He's running an Airfix or Revel, whoever, starter kit. It doesn't necessarily have to be a starter kit. It's just your budget has to be around the £15 mark. Or to Americans $15, as we're near enough the same. It's just a £15 spend on a kit. Also, I'm in the middle of doing my ratty muscle build for the 4 Horsemen, I think it is. And if you want to join that, it's the Dodge Challenger, I think. Dodge Charger, possibly. God knows, forgot now. It's one of the two, but it's that casting you want, the ID casting. And also at this point I'll mention I've got a build off coming up with Gobear over at Gobear's channel. If you check her out, Arlene does some lovely stuff. And also I've got a build off coming up with Ricky, and that's going to be the Matchbox 32 Ford, and we're doing a rat rod out of it. And also, here's where we come to my serial project. And guess who put it in a mask? Well, it's a new arrival, I can't take risks. You have to be careful. But this one, the best thing about it is it were free, it were a giveaway I were mentioning to a chap at work. I didn't know he had them at the time. I'd mentioned I had my channel and I fancied restoring a Mammoth live steam traction engine for my channel, and it just so happened he collects them and runs them. And he had a couple spare on top of his wardrobe or whatever. And he said, you can have one of them for your channel. which, great thanks, because they're not a cheap thing. This one needs quite a bit of work doing. Its chimney's disconnected, so that'll need soldering back on. Somebody's put it on with glue, which wasn't the ideal solution. It's got tyres, one's flipped off there, but I may put a different designer tyre on it. Depends, I'll have a look. But there's one with treads on and it looks more proper traction engine treads, so it may well get a set of them. It needs a safety valve whistle. I'll go on to it anyway, there's some video I've took of it showing you around it in a second. But it's going to be in multiple parts because it's going to be a big project. As you can see here, the chimney's broken. Somebody's glued it, I think it should have been soldered. The tyres fell off there. They never came fitted with them, they're an aftermarket thing, which does make them look better, but you can get one with proper traction engine treads. The safety valve's missing, that should be there. The whistle's missing. Also in the back of the boiler, the filler tap's missing. There's piping missing that goes from the chimney into the regulator and everything. And just generally rusty, dirty, needing a repaint. There'll be riveting involved, soldering involved. At least the piston and everything's fairly free, and the regulator, that's forward and reverse on it. So it should be a fun project and a fun video. Well, fun set of videos. Because it's going to be part 1, part 2. And it's going to get it needs a meths burner with it. But I don't know that. I may do a meths burner or I may do a gas conversion. All depends what I fancy doing. There's few ways you can do it. Some do it with coal, although that's not a good way of running it. The best ways are meths, solid fuel, or you can use firelighters, but they do a gas conversion for them now from Mammoth, so I may get one of them. Just see how it goes down, because the company's still in existence and they still build this model, so I should be able to get any spares I want. Anyway, thank you for watching, take care and be watching in future. Bye for now.